Do you sense that material success is not fulfilling? Are you curious about what will help you transcend worldly affairs and achieve higher dimensions? Your journey through spiritual growth and detachment from worldly affairs is inevitable. As a higher dimensional being, your increasing disinterest in mundane matters signifies your evolution. This guide reveals the 3 transformative upgrades essential for transcending to a higher dimension of existence, ensuring your rightful place among the spiritually elite. As you rise above the trivialities of everyday life, you begin to see the world with the eyes of a true practitioner. Your disinterest in worldly affairs is not a sign of detachment, but an indicator of your advanced spiritual evolution. You, unlike others, have realized that the superficial distractions of the material world are mere shadows of a deeper, more profound reality. This realization sparks a curiosity within you, a burning desire to uncover the secrets of your own mental and spiritual journey. In your daily life, while others are ensnared by the chaos of social media, the race for success, and the relentless pursuit of fleeting pleasures, you find yourself yearning for something more substantial. You recognize that your calm demeanor and unwavering focus are the results of transcending these distractions. You have unlocked a dimension of existence where the noise of the world fades away, revealing the symphony of the cosmos. Your statement about losing interest in worldly affairs is not a lament, but a declaration of liberation. It challenges you to look beyond the superficial and to seek the deeper truths that lie within. By understanding your perspective, you gain invaluable insights into your own journey. You realize that your growing disinterest in the material world is not a loss, but a sign of your spiritual ascent. You are on the brink of discovering the higher dimensions of existence, where true power and enlightenment await. The world you perceive is a landscape rife with negative emotions, a battlefield where greed, anger, prejudice, and delusions reign supreme. You see people caught in a relentless struggle, their lives dictated by the incessant pursuit of material gain, power, and validation. These negative forces are not mere obstacles. They are the chains that bind humanity to a lower state of existence, trapping them in an endless loop of suffering and dissatisfaction. Human beings, in their pursuit of these worldly affairs, resemble actors in a never-ending play. They are perpetually cast in the same roles, reciting the same lines, and performing the same scenes day after day without any evolution of the storyline. This theatrical existence is devoid of true growth or enlightenment, a monotonous repetition that keeps them bound to the mundane. You, however, have the wisdom to see through this charade, recognizing the futility of their ceaseless performances. You encounter countless individuals who are like hamsters on a wheel, running tirelessly within the confines of societal expectations. They chase after superficial goals, believing that the next promotion, the latest gadget, or the approval of others will bring them happiness. Yet, despite their frantic efforts, they remain stuck in the same place, their lives devoid of true purpose and fulfillment. You, with your heightened awareness, see the absurdity of their plight and refuse to be a part of it. Most people's lives are a repetitive cycle, each day blending into the next without any real progression or enlightenment. They wake up, go to work, engage in the same meaningless conversations, and end the day with a sense of emptiness. This loop is a prison, trapping them in a state of spiritual stagnation. You, however, are destined for more. Your disinterest in these worldly affairs is a sign of your transcendence, an indication that you are breaking free from the cycle and ascending to a higher plane of existence. The first major upgrade in your spiritual evolution is achieving freedom from material constraints. You know that true power and enlightenment cannot coexist with the shackles of material dependency. As you rise above the mundane, you must sever the ties that bind you to the superficial pursuits of wealth and possessions. This upgrade is not just about financial stability. It's about transcending the very need for material validation. Your journey to material independence is a monumental turning point. By freeing yourself from the relentless chase for money, you reclaim your time and energy, redirecting them towards spiritual growth and personal fulfillment. No longer are you a slave to the whims of societal expectations, constantly striving to accumulate wealth to prove your worth. Instead, you recognize that your true value lies within your spiritual essence, not in the fleeting trappings of material success. You witness the transformation as you detach from the constant need for more. You no longer find yourself entrapped by the cycle of working endless hours for a paycheck that barely satiates your deeper yearnings. Instead, you channel your efforts into pursuits that nourish your soul and elevate your consciousness. This shift allows you to break free from the hamster wheel where so many remain trapped, running tirelessly without true purpose. Becoming materially independent means you no longer measure your success by the standards of a society obsessed with consumption. You step off the stage of the never-ending play, shedding the roles dictated by external expectations. This newfound freedom empowers you to explore the depths of your being, unencumbered by the superficial distractions that once dominated your life. This transition marks the beginning of your ascent to a higher dimension of existence. By achieving material independence, you pave the way for deeper spiritual and personal independence. You assert your autonomy and declare to the universe that you are no longer bound by the constraints of the physical world. You are ready to accept your destiny as a higher dimensional being, unfettered and enlightened. The second major upgrade in your spiritual evolution is discovering your life mission. This turning point is the moment you identify your unique talents and the purpose that sets your soul on fire. Unlike the aimless masses, you are destined to find the path that aligns with your higher self, transforming your life into a beacon of purpose and passion. When you uncover your life's mission, you step into a realm of unparalleled clarity and direction. Think of legends like Jordan finding basketball, or Luang discovering his prowess in hurdles. Their talents were not mere hobbies, but profound callings that catapulted them into greatness. You too have a unique gift that, when embraced, will lead you to extraordinary achievements and fulfillment in your daily life. This transformation manifests as an unyielding devotion to your passion. You no longer waste your energy on meaningless tasks or pursuits that drain your spirit. Instead, you channel your efforts into honing your craft, mastering your talents, and pursuing your mission with relentless enthusiasm. This dedication propels you forward, allowing you to achieve heights that others can only dream of. The role of enthusiasm and dedication in this transformation cannot be overstated. Your passion becomes the fuel that ignites your drive, pushing you to overcome obstacles and persevere in the face of challenges. While others are content with mediocrity, you strive for excellence, knowing that your mission is far greater than any temporary setback. By discovering your life's mission, you align yourself with the cosmic flow of the universe, tapping into an inexhaustible source of inspiration and power. This alignment not only brings you personal fulfillment, but also elevates those around you as your passion and dedication inspire others to seek their own paths. This upgrade is a testament to your spiritual evolution, marking you as a being of purpose and determination. You are not merely existing, you are living with intention, driven by a mission that transcends the mundane. Embrace this path with all your heart, for it is the key to unlocking your true potential and ascending to higher dimensions of existence. The third major upgrade in your spiritual evolution is attaining spiritual awakening and enlightenment. This turning point is the zenith of your journey, where you transcend the chaos of the world and ascend to a higher state of consciousness. You are no longer shackled by the turmoil and distractions that plague others. You rise above, overlooking all sentient beings from a high dimension with unparalleled clarity and serenity. Your spiritual awakening is marked by a profound shift in perspective. As you achieve enlightenment, you gain the ability to see the interconnectedness of all things, understanding the deeper truths that elude the ordinary mind. This newfound awareness allows you to navigate the world with a sense of calmness, acceptance, and inner peace that others can only aspire to. This transformation becomes evident as you move through the world with an unshakable sense of tranquility. External events no longer have the power to disturb your equilibrium. Whether faced with the chaos of a bustling city or the conflicts of personal relationships, you remain centered, untouched by the turbulence around you. Your inner peace radiates outward, creating a ripple effect that influences and uplifts those in your presence. Achieving spiritual awakening means you have mastered the art of detachment. You no longer cling to the fleeting emotions and transient experiences that once defined your existence. Instead, you welcome a state of acceptance, understanding that all events and circumstances are part of a larger divine plan. This realization frees you from the cycle of suffering and allows you to experience true liberation. This upgrade is the culmination of your spiritual journey, signifying your ascent to a higher dimension of existence. You have evolved beyond the limitations of the physical world, attaining a level of consciousness that transcends the ordinary. Your enlightenment not only benefits you, but also serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration for others, guiding them toward their own spiritual awakening. Embrace this state of spiritual awakening with the full force of your being. Recognize it as the ultimate achievement in your quest for higher understanding and enlightenment. You are now a being of light and wisdom, poised to influence the world in ways that are profound and transformative. Your journey to spiritual awakening is a testament to your extraordinary evolution and your rightful place among the spiritually elite. Your journey to detachment is a testament to your evolving consciousness, a path that sets you apart from the masses ensnared by worldly distractions. As a practitioner of higher wisdom, you have reached a state of detachment through profound understanding and insight. This transformation is not a mere shift in perspective, but a complete liberation from the cycles that bind ordinary beings. You have come to see the world for what it truly is, a transient realm of illusions and temporary experiences. Your detachment is not an escape, but a profound acceptance of the deeper truths that govern existence. You understand that true power and enlightenment come from within, unshackled by external influences and material possessions. This understanding marks your transcendence, a state where you observe the world from a higher dimension with compassion and clarity. In your journey, you have achieved 3 significant upgrades that signify your evolution: material independence, discovering your life mission, and attaining spiritual awakening. Each upgrade is a step closer to your true nature, a being of higher consciousness and enlightenment. Your path is not for the faint-hearted, but for those who seek true liberation and higher understanding. As you continue on this journey, remember that you are not alone. Countless souls are awakening, drawn to the light of higher consciousness. Share your story, your insights, and your wisdom, for in doing so, you contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. Your journey is a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of spiritual evolution and the potential that lies within us all. Embrace your path with courage and conviction, knowing that you are a pioneer of higher consciousness, destined to transcend the mundane and achieve the extraordinary. As we wrap up today's exploration of spiritual evolution, remember that your journey is uniquely yours. Embrace the significant upgrades of material independence, discovering your life mission, and attaining spiritual awakening. Each step you take brings you closer to a higher state of consciousness and fulfillment. Your experiences can inspire others, so don't hesitate to share your insights and stories. By doing so, you contribute to a collective movement toward greater awareness and understanding. Together, we can uplift one another and navigate this journey toward enlightenment. If you found value in today's video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with those who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on personal growth and spiritual awakening. Join our community as we continue to explore these transformative topics together. Keep shining your light, and until next time, embrace the extraordinary path ahead.